Hello again friends, Mr. Anderson336 here. I'm here with an artillery replay, 200, it used to be called the object, it's not anymore, doesn't matter. Anyway, this tank do have a 203mm gun, capable if it's penetrating with the HE shells, capable of doing 1850 damage. The AP shells is having 1450 damage and 260 millimeters of penetration. So we get into position. I don't play this map very often, so I don't really know where I have to position myself, so I just tried this spot out. Don't know if it will work, but we will go for the left flank first and try if we can hit any targets. The AMX, the FCM 50T just disappeared, so we're shooting after this lightweight. He is the eyes of his team, so he is kind of important to take out. And we do manage to hit him, together with the Type 59, because of the big splash damage in this shell. Then he's raging in chat, and we have to put Stalin in here to help us censor this, because, yeah, people are weird and can't accept artillery. Like it or not, they are part of the game, and whenever they hit you, deal with it, because that either meant that you gave them the obvious shot that's easy to take and easy to hit, or that you didn't take cover. You're not easy to hit. If you do move, you're not easy to hit. Oh well. Some RNG can happen, you all know that, but yeah, anyways, you get the idea. Seems like we want to give it some lead. We completely miscalculate, but we managed to hit him anyway because RNG. So we hit this tiger for only 180. Not that impressive of a shot. Anyway, we switch to a much more important target, an STI or an ST1, depending on where you're from and what you want to call it. But anyway, obvious shot. He's not taking cover. He's camping. And he's camping in a heavy tank. He deserves to die, because camping is punished with death. So anyway, we have reloaded, and now we take the shot, and it actually goes in. That meant he didn't move, he was camping, he didn't take cover, so he wanted to get shot. So that's unfortunate for him, but I don't care, because it's damage for me, and yeah, you get the idea. So one thing I do not understand is why people is complaining about artillery. I can understand artillery low tiers because they can penetrate easier. But up here in high tiers, yeah, they do a lot of damage, sure. But if you saw that Type 59, he got taken out by the ISU and he had more than 600 HP. And no one is complaining, he's just saying. And then we have this Bulldog. Okay. Again, eyes of his team, and if you stop moving or get tracked, as you did there, or get stuck, I'm going to shoot you, because why not? Anyway, we managed to hit him. Still looking for that STI, ST1. I actually think it's ST1 because Russians don't have I in their alphabet, as I remember, if I do remember correctly. Anyway, we see these T-44. He's stuck because he's only having 1200 HP, not 1300. And there is a T-34 calling for help. So I'm gonna play the support role here and do my job and take him out. And since he was showing me the back of his tank, he's very easy to take out, and I just hit him for 1200. So we actually hit the STI because he's now on under 400 HP. See, this is something that you don't see often in chat, that people are saying thank you. Anyway, back to the subject. So the big TDs, are they that much better than artillery? Sure, they are not sitting in the back, but they do hit for more than 1000. Oh well, some of them are. Death Star can hit for almost 2000. And no one complains whenever they get shot by a Death Star. Is that because they're used to it, or is that because it's not an artillery and they actually could see the guy when he shot them? I don't know what's worse. In my opinion, I don't want to be shot by either of them. I do hate artillery, but I can get in cover. I can bounce the TVs because, yeah, armor on heavy tanks. But anyway, people seem not to be complaining about snipers and tank destroyers in general. I mean, if you see in Battlefield, they never complain when they get shot by the snipers, and that's one of the things I find most annoying, that the snipers are sitting someplace you can't get to them or do anything about them. Sure, you can have some snipers that can deal with them, but I can't deal with them. And I think it's basically the same here. Here you can do something about it, you can take cover, you can also do that in Battlefield, but yeah, you get the idea. Is it that much different? No, I don't think so. Stop complaining, there's no reason to deal with it instead. So we spot their artillery. And he's not having 6 cents, because else he would move. And he's out in the open, and they're very, very easy to take down, so why shouldn't I do it? I don't care. But it was damage, so I'm happy. Tier 9 again. Priority target compared to the IS-6. Yes, that's taken out. And it do look like both of my allies actually hit that T-54. This time he bounced. It looked like the Super Pershing just put a shot into him. And the ISU is having some trouble here. I do manage to help him by tracking the T-54, which is quite nice, because he may get a shot into him. Well, ISU pretty sluggish tank. And he dives a shot into the ground because accuracy. Anyway, the T-54 takes out the RU-251 Spearpanzer, and now we have to get Stalin here to censor this. Thank you. ISU, keeping the chat nice and clean. That's very nice of you. Not really. Don't care. I can deal with it. So, remember this friend we had from first in game? I'm just gonna see if I can take him out just to annoy him, and he backs up it right in my shot, so that's nice. So yeah, that was that. So that was Tankace. We got Warrior and Bruiser, we got a Stark's Medal, and we got a High Caliber. It was a 2,930 experience game and 51,165 credits earned. We were top on damage with 4 kills. We got 977 experience. Not that much for a Tankace. But, well, shows that this artillery piece apparently isn't played that much. Because if you need a Tankace, the more who plays the tank good, the higher the amount of XP you need. I think, something like that. Yeah. So we fired 10 shots, we hit 6 of our shots and splashed 4, so basically 10 shots hit and fired. 4,740 damage. We damaged 8 different vehicles and destroyed 4 of them. We actually did some tracking damage, 100 worked. This was a double, it was 1,465 experience. Then it got doubled to 2,930. And our ammunition we paid 19,000 for that, so after ammunition's cost, we had 32,000. So I want to say thanks for watching out there, and have a wonderful day.